What's poppin', Connor High? Today is Tuesday, February 9th, 2021. I'm Francisco.
And I'm Ian. In today's show, we'll be talking about the NBA, COVID vaccines, and we have our second edition of Tuesdays with Tiffany.
So stay tuned for today's episode of Total Recap. When the NBA and the NBA Players Association agreed to begin the season on December 2nd, they had also agreed to no All-Star Game, the annual game that occurs every season where the top NBA stars duke it out in a scrimmage. Instead, they agreed on a week break for all players to rest and recover. But despite the fact that COVID is postponing and canceling tons of games, the NBA is considering having an All-Star Game on March 7th in Atlanta. Due to this announcement, many NBA stars have spoken out against having an All-Star Game. LeBron James of the LA Lakers states, I have zero interest in an All-Star Game. Kawhi Leonard of the LA Clippers states the NBA is putting money over health. And De'Aaron Fox of the Sacramento Kings said it's flat out stupid. Other stars have chimed in saying they want a break. Hey Ian, how do you think the NBA is handling the current situation?
Well, I think they're handling it the best they can with the resources they have available with them. But once all the vaccines are rolled out, it'll be easier for them to manage. But speaking of which, more than 6,000 Montgomery ISD residents are expected to receive their first round of COVID-19 vaccines at the Wood Forest Bank Stadium on Friday and Saturday. Over the course of the two-day vaccination period, it is expected that around 6,400 people will be vaccinated, since there have been around 3,200 appointments made each day. The appointments were available for residents who are over the age of 65 or older. The vaccination is going to be hosted by Memorial Hermann and We'll be back in a couple of weeks to distribute the second round of vaccines to those who had signed up for the first dose. The county also recently launched a waitlist for the vaccine, which can be found on the Montgomery County Office of Homeland Security and Emergency Management website.
We will now take it to a quick commercial break.
In a normal year, about 26 million children get to class on a bus.
While commencing with school during this pandemic, it is crucial that we all practice cleanliness. Here are a few things that we can do at school to slow the spread of COVID-19. Step 1. Wash your hands with soap after every period and whenever you go to the bathroom. You touch so many things each hour without even realizing it, so washing your hands after every period will keep them clean and corona-free. Step 2. Don't crowd the hallways. Try to walk on the right side of the hallway in order to keep distance between you and other students switching classes. This helps slow the spread of COVID by staying farther apart, and it makes it easier to get to your next class. Step 3. Try to keep 6 feet apart from each person. We know this isn't entirely possible, but try the best you can to lower your chances of getting the coronavirus. Step 4. Don't share any food or drinks with your peers. This is crucial to stopping the spread of coronavirus. Eating the same thing or drinking the same drink with someone who could possibly be a carrier is a free ticket to catch the virus. Step 5. When not eating or drinking, make sure you always have a mask on. Wearing a mask protects your nose and mouth from breathing in any harmful bacteria that may be in the air. With these 5 easy steps, we can slow and prevent the spread of coronavirus in our school.
KTIG News will be doing a Teacher of the Week now. With that, there's a new way to vote. If you are interested in voting, you need to go to ktignews.com, click Nominate Here, then fill out the form with your information and the name of your teacher with why you are nominating them. The prize for the teacher that won and the student who nominated them will get lunch at the end of the month with the other teachers and students that won that month. The teacher will also get a special segment in the KTIG News Show. The voting has already begun.
What's up, Connor? Hi, I'm Francisco. I'm also going to be your weather anchor for today. Today we'll experience a partly cloudy atmosphere with a high of 75 and a low of 61. Tomorrow we'll have a 50% chance of storms with a high of 75 and a low of 59. On Thursday we'll have a 60% chance of storms with a high of 62 and a low of 45. And Friday, it will be partially cloudy with a high of 51 and a low of 38. Finally, on Saturday, there will be mostly cloudy skies with a high of 47 and a low of 27. Now let's bring it to our fun fact of the day. Camel humps are actually filled with fat, contrary to the belief that they are filled with water. Next up, we will have our monthly NASA Sky Update and Tuesdays with Tiffany.
What's up for February? This month, we follow the moon to 3 different points of interest in the winter sky. First up, excitement about the red planet is building as NASA prepares to land its latest rover there, called Perseverance, on February 18th. You'll find Mars high in the west after sunset all month long. It should be visible all evening, setting around or soon after midnight local time. On the night of NASA's planned Mars landing, you'll find the half-full moon right next to the red planet. So go out and have a look with your own eyes, especially if you were one of the nearly 11 million people whose names traveled to Mars with Perseverance, etched into one of 3 microchips. Staying with the moon in February, it next drifts through a part of the sky that contains a familiar pattern of stars, also called an asterism. This is the winter circle or winter hexagon, a ring of 6 bright stars that spans a very wide region of the sky. The winter circle contains 2 other special groupings of stars, the constellation Orion, and another wintertime asterism, the winter triangle, made of the bright stars Sirius, Betelgeuse, and Procyon. Like their counterpart, the summer triangle, the winter circle and winter triangle are signposts of the season. In the northern hemisphere, you'll see them rising in the east early in the evening during the time of long, cold nights, and setting in the west earlier and earlier as the season turns to spring. Watch on February 20th through the 22nd as the moon moves across the winter circle, growing a bit fuller each evening. Finally, the moon continues on its journey, visiting the twins of Gemini. Unlike asterisms, Gemini is one of the 88 official constellations used by astronomers to help them describe the locations of objects in the sky. The 2 bright stars, Castor and Pollux, form the heads of the inseparable twins from Roman and Greek mythology for which the constellation is named. On February evenings, Gemini is located high overhead in the south. On the 23rd, the moon is here, just below Pollux. NASA also has a history with Gemini, as it was the name of the human spaceflight program in the 1960s that tested technology and capabilities in preparation for the Apollo missions to the moon. But while the constellation is pronounced Gemini, not everyone knows that the name of the NASA program was usually pronounced Gemini within the space agency. However you want to pronounce it is fine. Just make sure you go out and catch the moon's visit with Gemini on the 23rd. Here are the phases of the moon for February. You can catch up on all of NASA's missions to explore the solar system and beyond at nasa.gov. I'm Preston Dykes from NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, and that's what's up for this month.
Hello, and welcome to Tuesdays with Tiffany. I am Tiffany Holmes. My word of the day, or encouragement, or I guess you could say words of the day, would be, what is holding you back? Nothing that can't be adjusted or fixed, whether it is your grades, your friends, or your family. If you can adjust it and make the right adjustments, then you know it can be fixed. So this is what I want you all to consider. Always consider that there's nothing that can hold you back. As long as you know what you need to do to make the adjustments, then it's up. Then it's up. Then it's up. And then it's stuck. That is my word of encouragement. We have no place to go right now but up. Thank you for tuning in to Tuesdays with Tiffany.
Now let's check out everything going on here at CHS.
February is Career and Technical Education Month, or CTE for short. CTE is education that directly prepares students for high-wage, high-demand careers. Here at CHS, we offer 8 different CTE programs, and we will highlight them all this month with announcements on the hallway TVs and social media. Be sure to pay attention and reach out if you're interested in a specific program. the Leo Club is hosting a Change for Change drive for the Montgomery County Women's Shelter. Bring your spare change between February 10th through the 24th. The winning class will receive donuts and drinks. It's Spanish Honor Society time. The Spanish Honor Society is a program to recognize those who have high achievement in Spanish. If you have maintained an A in Spanish 3, please come by room A2026 to pick up an application. Applications are due February 10th. Love is in the air and we have big news to share. Pay attention if you care. Teachers, friends, and sweethearts too, send a flower to say I'm thinking of you. Send a bunch or just give one. Receiving flowers is so much fun. The National English Honor Society will be selling carnation grams for $3. Order your flowers and they will be distributed February 11th during second period. We wanted to say a big congrats to this week's Teacher of the Week, Mr. William Cordova. He was nominated by an award. Make sure to tune into KTIG on Wednesday for a special interview with Mr. Cordova. Congratulations to the JROTC academic team for advancing to the second round of the JROTC Leadership and Academic Bowl, where they will compete against all Army JROTCs nationwide. If the team advances to the third round, they will earn a trip to Washington, D.C. for face-to-face competition. This past weekend, 31 choir students participated in the UIL solo contest, and of those 37 entries, 27 earned the highest rating of a superior performance, and 4 more earned the next highest rating of an excellent performance. We are so proud of these students for their hard work and for wonderfully representing themselves and CHS. Way to go, Conroe Choir. Congratulations to Stephanie Acosta for being accepted into Texas State University. Great job, Stephanie. This week's College of the Week is Grambling State University. GSU is located in Grambling, Louisiana. It first opened in 1901 and continues its commitment to the education of minorities in America. It is a liberal arts college, however, it is best known for its world-famed Tiger Marching Band. Although GSU is an HBCU, their motto states is, "The place where everybody is somebody." Grambling State University has a variety of programs that are available for all students. Check out this video.
To adapt to everything, how to become resilient, how to stand our ground, and to learn how to be more independent, but to work as a team. We're here to work for the community. At the ROTC program, we love giving back. If anyone has the opportunity to join the ROTC, they should do it because it's a life-changing event.
A smile can change how you see the world.
For Black History Month, KTIG would like to honor the Black activists that strive to make a change for future generations. Today, we would like to honor Hosea Williams. Williams, after escaping a close encounter with death, went on to join the NAACP in 1952.
Some years later, he joined MLK's Southern Christian Leadership Conference, assisting with Black voter registration drives in the summer of 1964. He was a World War II veteran and earned a Purple Heart upon his return from the war. He also served in the Senate in Georgia.
Well, those are all the announcements that we have for today. Don't forget to follow us on all social media at KTIG News.
As always, CHS, start strong, finish strong. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for more KTIG News.